My plea to the Department of Education: help us educate these young girls and young boys. Help us impart knowledge. This is my plea. I made my pledge to educate effectively. Help us teach these learners so that tomorrow they can teach each other. Maybe they can teach the nation. Perhaps you have something else in mind. I don't know. You have to share. Do you want us to educate, impart knowledge, and groom these young minds so that they can tomorrow make this a better country? Do you want us to spoon feed and without an aid create robot-minded individuals that just accept whatever we say because they cannot take responsibility for their own learning? Reach out and tell me, what do you want us to do? What exactly is my job description? These days all I need is a prescription, because the books that are prescribed are so loaded, sometimes with unnecessary information. It hinders with the formation of well-educated minds that can think critically and solve problems. It hinders with teaching. We no longer have creativity. All we think about is the next activity so that we can complete the curriculum. That's what my dear profession has got to. I can't help. I need to give my confession. I spend more time on making kids quiet, asking them to do the same thing every time. Take out your book, I turn to the board and write, and turn back around just to scream, keep quiet and do your work. What are we busy doing? I give you homework, you come back without it done. I have to do corrections. What am I correcting when you did nothing? How do you learn from your mistakes when you didn't even made a mistake? When you don't even realize what's at stake, you just take without a question or a doubt. These kids don't ask why. I end up asking myself why. Dear Department of Education, when will we teach our kids to take responsibility? Too many rights given to them. It took away my pride of being a teacher. Right now I am a preacher, motivational speaker, and sometimes just a human being fearing for my life. Cause to them this is just a job and I am just an employee. Forgetting that this is a way of life. It ain't only about the price tag on it. This is us building a generation. So dear Department of Education, help us build this country, because we are losing this gifted child that needs to be lifted up but is kept stagnant because he is stuck with a bunch of other 34 in a class that is hindering their learning, because they're keeping me from teaching, causing nothing but aching, keeping dreams from materializing. This is my plea. Dear Department of Education, help me help a child and bring a change not only to an individual but to this country. Dear Department of Education, help me make a dream come true.